All right, the Archdiocese publicly apologized today for the way it responded to years of allegations against Father Geoff Drew. We all know Drew is accused of inappropriate conduct with teenage boys.
Drew became pastor of St. Ignatius last year. Before that, he served as pastor of St. Maximilian Kolbe in Liberty Township. That was for 9 years. Chief investigative reporter Craig Cheatham reports how the Archdiocese says it failed to properly address Drew's behavior.
We apologize. We were wrong.
During a news conference, the Archdiocese apologized for the way it responded to allegations made years ago against Father Geoff Drew while he was pastor of St. Maximilian Kolbe in Liberty Township.
The alleged behavior involved a pattern of such things as uninvited bear hugs, shoulder massages, patting of the leg above the knee, and inappropriate sexual comments about one's body or appearance directed at teenage boys.
Archdiocese spokesman Mike Schaefer said Bishop Joseph Binzer, the director of priest personnel, was aware of complaints about Drew's behavior as pastor of St. Max as far back as 2013. But Binzer never shared the information with the personnel board or the Archbishop. Schaefer says the Archbishop was unaware of Drew's behavior until the Archbishop received a letter mailed directly to him in August of 2018 by a St. Max parent alleging improper conduct by Drew. Schaefer says a month later, in September of 2018, the Archdiocese required Father Drew to see a monitor.
Monitor may be the wrong term, but that's what we call it, a person that he met with for accountability purposes on a regular basis, but that person wasn't tracking him 24/7. So a lot of that was going off of his own self-reported, much like you'd go to an AA meeting and tell us how the last week was.
But the Archdiocese did not share that information with the St. Ignatius school or lay leaders in the parish.
In 2018, when we put restrictions on Father Drew's interactions with the children at St. Ignatius, we should have put much stronger verification in place, including telling certain St. Ignatius parish and school leaders.
Schaefer said the Butler County Prosecutor's Office investigated complaints against Drew in 2013 and 2015, but found no criminal conduct. Schaefer said the Archdiocese began monitoring Drew after the Butler County Prosecutor's Office recommended that the Archdiocese limit Drew's access to the St. Ignatius School. Chancellor Stephen Angie said generally the Archbishop is aware when priests are being investigated by prosecutors. But again, the Archdiocese says that the Archbishop didn't know about accusations against Drew until August of 2018. The Archbishop has removed Bishop Binzer from his position as Director of Priest Personnel, and instead of monitoring priests from now on, the Archdiocese said it will place priests on leave and an outside firm will investigate the allegations. Tanya?